In a world racing toward the future, there are few moments when a machine arrives that doesn't just keep up. It redefines the very road ahead. The BMW i7 M70 is one of those moments. Standing proud as the new king of electric luxury, the i7 M70 makes an entrance that demands more than just a passing glance. It commands attention with a design language that is unmistakably BMW, yet forward-looking in every sense. From the moment it glides into view, the i7 M70 broadcasts its presence with an elegant, commanding stance that speaks of silent power and sophisticated confidence. Its sleek lines and bold proportions strike the perfect balance between futuristic innovation and classic luxury, a testament to BMW's relentless pursuit of perfection. At the heart of its striking front end is the iconic kidney grille, reimagined for the electric era. It remains a proud symbol of the brand's heritage, but now framed within a cleaner, more aerodynamic form that hints at the cutting-edge technology hidden within. Every surface of the i7 M70 has been sculpted with purpose, guiding airflow seamlessly around the body for both performance and efficiency. The flush door handles, sitting almost invisibly within the car's body, add to the sense of streamlined sophistication, contributing not only to the vehicle's slippery silhouette but also to its undeniable aura of high-tech elegance. These details are not mere ornaments, they are declarations. The i7 M70 is here not just to participate in the future of motoring but to shape it. The stance of the i7 M70 is low, wide, and perfectly poised, suggesting agility and strength even at a standstill. The silhouette is athletic yet mature, with every curve and contour crafted to marry beauty with aerodynamic brilliance. BMW's attention to detail is obvious in every creased surface, every gleaming accent. The sharp, modern LED lighting elements, paired with the optional illuminated kidney grille, give the i7 M70 an unmistakable nighttime presence, a luminous signature that other drivers can only admire as it slips past, silent but spectacular. The wheels, available in a range of exclusive M-specific designs, further accentuate the performance intentions of this electric masterpiece. Large, bold, and purposeful, they hint at the extraordinary capability that lies beneath the surface. Painted calipers, aerodynamic inserts, and aggressive yet elegant designs ensure that the i7 M70's presence is not just seen but felt, a rolling piece of kinetic art that brings the promises of electric performance to life. Even before you slip inside, the i7 M70 invites you to imagine a new kind of drive, one where luxury is not compromised for technology, and where electrification amplifies rather than dilutes the driving passion. BMW didn't just build another electric vehicle, they engineered a true flagship, an embodiment of what the future of luxury performance can and should be. Every inch of the i7 M70's exterior whispers of innovation, of thoughtful design, of a brand determined to stay not just relevant, but dominant in a rapidly evolving landscape. This is the new face of electric performance, bold, unapologetic, and breathtakingly beautiful. The BMW i7 M70 represents a perfect fusion of old-world craftsmanship and new-world vision. It isn't trying to replicate the feel of traditional combustion-powered sedans. It is forging its own identity, one that celebrates the silence, the immediacy, and the raw power that only electric propulsion can deliver. Yet, despite all the technology and modern touches, there remains something timeless about the i7 M70. It carries an unmistakable BMW soul, that intangible feeling of connection between driver and machine that has defined the brand for decades. Whether it's the way the light dances across its sculpted surfaces or the subtle but confident growl of its electric motors when pushed hard, the i7 M70 exudes a spirit of driving joy that transcends eras. In a world awash with electric newcomers trying to make their mark, the i7 M70 stands as a beacon of authenticity. It is a car built not just to meet the moment but to define what comes next. BMW understands that true luxury is not simply about adding features or chasing trends. It's about delivering an experience that resonates on a deeper level. With the i7 M70, they have crafted an electric flagship that feels inevitable, like a natural evolution of everything the brand has always stood for: performance, innovation, and sheer driving pleasure. As we embark on this journey to explore the full breadth of the BMW i7 M70's capabilities, from its mind-bending acceleration to its unparalleled comfort and state-of-the-art technology, it's clear that this is not merely a new model, it's a revolution on wheels. So buckle up, because the electric performance beast has been unleashed, and it's ready to change everything you thought you knew about driving. Welcome to the era of the BMW i7 M70, where luxury, performance, and innovation unite in spectacular fashion. Highlight how the i7 M70 embodies both performance and luxury in its design. When you press the accelerator of the BMW i7 M70, you don't just move forward, you are launched into another dimension. This is not a gradual surge or a slow building crescendo. This is instant, electrifying power that pins you to the seat and wipes away everything but pure, unfiltered exhilaration. From a standstill, the i7 M70 rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds, an astonishing feat for any vehicle, let alone a full-sized luxury sedan built with the comfort of a 5-star lounge. It's a silent, brutal awakening to the potential of electric performance. A reminder that under its tailored suit of luxury, the i7 M70 hides the heart of a true beast. Torque arrives not in waves, but in a monolithic slab, delivered with such immediacy that it feels almost supernatural. The dual electric motors, one at the front and a larger, more powerful unit at the rear, work in perfect symphony, orchestrated by BMW's latest xDrive all-wheel drive system. Together, they unleash a combined power output north of 650 horsepower and more than 800 lb-ft of torque, a number so immense that it defies logic when you experience it firsthand. Plant your right foot, and the i7 M70 surges ahead with an urgency that seems to bend the laws of physics, all while maintaining a surreal level of composure and grace. But straight-line speed is just one part of the story. The i7 M70 isn't just about raw numbers, it's about how it makes you feel behind the wheel. Thanks to its low-mounted battery pack and precision-tuned chassis, the center of gravity is refreshingly low, granting the car an agility that belies its size and weight. Enter a corner, and you're met with an eagerness that feels almost unnatural for a car in this class. The steering is sharp and communicative, providing just enough feedback to make you feel deeply connected to the road, yet isolated enough to remind you that you are piloting a piece of next-generation engineering. BMW's M division has worked their magic to create a handling experience that is both exhilarating and supremely confident. The M-specific adaptive air suspension and rear-wheel steering system allow the i7 M70 to dance through tight corners with remarkable poise. Whether carving through mountain switchbacks or threading through city streets, the car shrinks around you, moving with a precision that makes it feel like an extension of your own body. This is not just a comfortable cruiser, this is a true driver's car, designed to thrill those bold enough to unleash its potential. Underneath this symphony of power and grace lies an engineering marvel, the i7 M70's electric drivetrain. Built around BMW's 5th-generation eDrive technology, the system is a masterclass in efficiency and performance. Each motor is meticulously designed for maximum output while maintaining high levels of thermal stability, ensuring consistent performance even during spirited driving sessions. The intelligent energy management system constantly monitors and adjusts power delivery, maximizing efficiency without compromising on excitement. The battery, a high-density lithium-ion pack, offers an impressive range that allows the i7 M70 to stretch its legs far beyond the city limits. With fast charging capabilities, you can add significant range in a matter of minutes, making this electric beast as practical as it is thrilling. BMW's regenerative braking system has been fine-tuned to offer multiple modes, from a subtle coasting effect to aggressive one-pedal driving, giving the driver complete control over how energy is recovered during deceleration. Beyond the raw specs, what sets the i7 M70 apart is the seamless integration of all this power and technology into an experience that feels natural and exhilarating. There is no hesitation, no lag, no awkward transitions. Every input is answered with immediate, confident action. Every mile is an invitation to explore just how deep the performance reserves run. And yet, for all its firepower, the i7 M70 remains a luxury sedan at its core, capable of whisper-quiet cruising when the mood demands serenity over speed. Even the soundscape has been carefully curated. BMW collaborated with composer Hans Zimmer to create a bespoke electric soundtrack that evolves with your driving style. In comfort mode, the i7 M70 hums along with a dignified, almost meditative tone. Switch to sport mode, and the car awakens with a futuristic roar, heightening the sense of drama and engagement without resorting to artificial gimmicks. It's an experience that stirs the soul in a way few electric vehicles can. In a world where performance often comes at the cost of refinement, the BMW i7 M70 dares to offer both in abundance. It proves that electrification is not the end of driving passion but the next great chapter. With each pulse-quickening launch, each beautifully weighted turn of the wheel, the i7 M70 rewrites expectations, crafting an experience that is at once thrilling, luxurious, and deeply rewarding. This is not merely an electric sedan that happens to be fast. This is a machine engineered to inspire, a flagship that carries forward BMW's M legacy into a bold new electric future. Whether you're tearing up backroads, dominating highways, or simply gliding through the city in silent command, the i7 M70 stands as proof that when innovation and passion collide, greatness follows. It's more than performance. It's a glimpse into what driving was always meant to be. Step inside the BMW i7 M70, and you are immediately enveloped by an atmosphere of pure, uncompromising luxury. This is not just an interior, it is a sanctuary, meticulously crafted for those who demand the finest things in life without sacrificing the thrill of cutting-edge technology. Every surface you touch, every element you see, whispers a story of craftsmanship, precision, and thoughtful design. The cabin feels less like a car's interior and more like a bespoke lounge sculpted from the finest materials on earth. Supple, hand-stitched leather wraps the seats, dashboard, and door panels with seamless precision, while real wood accents and polished metal trims provide a rich, tactile contrast. Even the air smells different, a curated blend from BMW's ambient air package, setting the mood the moment you close the whisper-soft doors. The seats themselves are a masterpiece of comfort and engineering. Multi-contour, heated, ventilated, and equipped with a massage function that rivals any high-end spa, they invite you to melt into them, whether you are behind the wheel or lounging in the rear. The rear seating area is particularly decadent, offering executive lounge-style reclining seats, complete with footrests and an optional panoramic sky lounge LED roof that transforms every ride into a celestial experience. With customizable ambient lighting dancing across the cabin and soothing, programmable themes, the i7 M70 can be anything you want it to be: a mobile boardroom, a serene escape, or a nightclub on wheels. Front and center in this rolling masterpiece of luxury is BMW's incredible curved display, a marvel of modern technology that feels as intuitive as it is breathtaking. This sweeping panel seamlessly integrates a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a 14.9-inch infotainment touchscreen under a single sheet of elegantly curved glass. It seems to float above the dashboard like a piece of art, its ultra-high resolution and crystal-clear graphics responding instantly to every touch or gesture. Navigating through menus is a breeze, thanks to the latest iDrive 8.5 system, which has been refined to be faster, smarter, and more intuitive than ever. Whether you're selecting your favorite playlist, adjusting climate controls, or programming your next destination into the navigation system, the interface feels less like a traditional car system and more like interacting with a premium smartphone or tablet, only better. A technological tour de force continues with the head-up display, which projects critical driving information directly onto the windshield with sharp, vibrant graphics. It keeps your eyes where they belong, on the road, while still delivering speed, navigation prompts, and even augmented reality directions that make getting around both safer and more futuristic. Add to that BMW's Highway Assistant, an advanced driver assistance system capable of hands-free driving on certain roads, and you quickly realize that the i7 M70 is not just about luxury, it's about redefining the very experience of being in a car. Connectivity is where the i7 M70 truly shines. The vehicle integrates effortlessly with smartphones via Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, both wirelessly, of course. But BMW doesn't stop there. Your i7 M70 becomes an extension of your digital life, offering features like the BMW Digital Key Plus, which allows you to unlock and start the car with your phone alone, even if it's tucked away in your pocket or bag. Multiple user profiles can be stored and recognized automatically by the vehicle, adjusting everything from seat position and climate control to ambient lighting and favorite media the moment you step inside. Passengers in the rear aren't left out of the technological feast either. With the optional theater screen, a massive 31-inch 8K display that folds down from the ceiling, rear passengers can enjoy a cinematic experience like no other, complete with Amazon Fire TV integration for streaming shows, movies, or even joining video calls on the move. The Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound system turns the entire cabin into a concert hall, with perfectly tuned acoustics that make every note, every beat, and every whisper resonate with stunning clarity. Moreover, the i7 M70's suite of connected services ensures that you are always in control, whether from inside the car or halfway around the world. The My BMW app allows remote monitoring and management of the vehicle, from checking charging status to setting up navigation routes that sync automatically when you get behind the wheel. Over-the-air updates mean your i7 M70 gets smarter and more capable over time, constantly improving with new features and enhancements delivered seamlessly. Perhaps most impressively, all this technology doesn't feel overwhelming or intrusive. BMW has mastered the art of integration, creating a system that is as easy to use as it is sophisticated. Voice controls, powered by BMW's intelligent personal assistant, are more natural and responsive than ever, allowing you to simply say, "Hey BMW, I'm cold," and have the climate adjust without touching a single button. Gesture controls offer yet another intuitive way to interact with the vehicle, from adjusting volume to accepting phone calls with a wave of your hand. In the BMW i7 M70, technology doesn't replace luxury, it elevates it. Every innovation, every gadget, every beautifully integrated feature serves a purpose: to make life easier, more comfortable, and infinitely more enjoyable. It's a demonstration of what happens when a brand obsessed with driving pleasure turns its attention toward building the ultimate sanctuary for the modern world. The result is a space where time slows down, where journeys become experiences, and where every moment spent inside the vehicle feels like a celebration of what's possible when ambition, craftsmanship, and technology come together without compromise. The BMW i7 M70 is not just a car. It's a rolling testament to human ingenuity, a vivid reminder that the future of luxury is not just about being driven, it's about being inspired. Luxury has often been associated with excess, grand gestures, lavish materials, and unapologetic displays of power. But in the evolving world of the 21st century, true luxury is beginning to redefine itself. Today, luxury isn't just about having the best. It's about making choices that reflect intelligence, responsibility, and vision. Nowhere is this shift more elegantly captured than in the BMW i7 M70, a car that doesn't just deliver staggering performance and unparalleled comfort but does so with a conscience. It stands at the intersection where opulence meets sustainability, proving that the future of luxury can be both extravagant and environmentally sound. At the heart of the i7 M70's sustainable mission is its zero-emission, all-electric powertrain. With no tailpipe emissions, the i7 M70 slices through the urban landscape and glides across country roads without leaving behind the carbon footprint traditionally associated with flagship sedans. Every mile driven is a silent statement, a declaration that it is possible to enjoy the thrill of acceleration, the serenity of a handcrafted interior, and the pride of ownership, all without contributing to the pollution that clouds our skies and chokes our cities. The i7 M70 shows that environmental responsibility doesn't have to come at the cost of performance or prestige. In fact, it can enhance both. BMW's commitment to sustainability runs deeper than simply swapping combustion engines for electric motors. The i7 M70 is a showcase of responsible manufacturing from the ground up. From the sustainably sourced materials used in the cabin to the energy-efficient processes in the production plants, every element of the i7's creation has been designed with the planet in mind. Recycled materials find their way into various components, and BMW's factories, including the one producing the i7, are powered entirely by renewable energy sources. This holistic approach ensures that driving an i7 M70 isn't just about feeling good, it's about doing good too. The car's regenerative braking system is another clever piece of sustainable innovation. It captures kinetic energy normally lost during braking and feeds it back into the battery, improving overall efficiency and extending range. It's a system that feels almost magical in its operation, subtly slowing the vehicle when lifting off the accelerator, while invisibly working to recharge the battery. Drivers can even adjust the level of regenerative braking to suit their personal driving style, from a more traditional coasting feel to a strong, almost single-pedal driving experience that enhances control and efficiency simultaneously. Energy management in the i7 M70 is no less sophisticated. BMW's intelligent software optimizes everything from climate control to battery usage, ensuring that every watt of electricity is used as effectively as possible. Even the car's route planning system is sustainability-focused, suggesting charging stops along the way if necessary and selecting the most energy-efficient routes automatically. It's an invisible hand guiding drivers towards smarter, greener habits without ever feeling intrusive or inconvenient. This deep integration of eco-friendly technology reflects the larger trend sweeping through the automotive world: the surging demand for electric luxury vehicles. Today's discerning buyers aren't just looking for a badge or a burled walnut dashboard. They want their vehicles to reflect their values, their aspirations, and their vision for a better world. They want performance without guilt, craftsmanship without compromise, and innovation that serves both driver and planet. The i7 M70 answers this call with authority, showing that it is possible to have all the trappings of old-world luxury updated with new-world responsibility. In this rapidly changing landscape, the i7 M70 doesn't just participate, it leads. It offers an experience so refined, so exhilarating, and so aligned with the future that it challenges long-held assumptions about what a luxury car should be. It invites competitors, enthusiasts, and skeptics alike to rethink their priorities and embrace a new definition of prestige, one that values wisdom and stewardship as much as it does horsepower and high-gloss veneers. Yet, BMW understands that true leadership is not about shouting the loudest. It's about setting an example so compelling that others can't help but follow. In the i7 M70, every decision, from the first sketch on the designer's desk to the final polish on the production line, reflects an unwavering commitment to a higher standard. A standard where luxury is not diminished by responsibility but amplified by it, where each journey is not just about the destination but about the difference made along the way. The i7 M70 represents more than just a personal achievement for its owner. It represents a step forward for the entire industry. It reminds us that sustainable technology can be beautiful, that electric power can be thrilling, and that doing the right thing can feel just as exhilarating as a launch control sprint to 60 miles per hour. It proves that the future of driving and living can be both breathtaking and benevolent. In the end, driving the BMW i7 M70 is an experience wrapped in contradictions that resolve into a greater whole. It is powerful yet silent, extravagant yet conscientious, futuristic yet deeply rooted in the traditions of fine craftsmanship. It proves that when you dare to dream bigger and demand more from your machines and yourself, you can create a future where the road ahead isn't just paved with innovation, it's illuminated with hope. The BMW i7 M70 is not just a luxury car. It's a vision in motion, an icon for a new generation that refuses to believe they must choose between indulgence and integrity. It's the spark that lights the way toward a better tomorrow, one electrifying, awe-inspiring mile at a time. The BMW i7 M70 stands as a roaring testament to what happens when tradition, innovation, and vision collide at full speed. In every curve of its body, every pulse of its electric heart, and every whisper of its effortless glide over the pavement, the i7 M70 redefines what it means to be a luxury performance car in the modern era. It is not just an achievement, it is a revolution. Here is a machine that delivers breathtaking power, launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds, yet does so with a silent elegance that feels almost otherworldly. The seamless thrust of its electric drivetrain, combined with BMW's legendary handling dynamics, makes every drive a moment to savor, a visceral reminder that performance is no longer tethered to fossil fuels. Inside, the i7 M70 unveils a sanctuary of technology and craftsmanship, a rolling palace where cutting-edge innovation and old-world luxury coexist harmoniously. The vast, curved touchscreen commands attention, offering intuitive control over every aspect of the driving experience, while plush materials and impeccable detailing remind passengers that no corner was cut in the pursuit of excellence. It's a space that feels both futuristic and timeless, wrapping its occupants in comfort, intelligence, and style. The i7 M70 is more than just a luxury electric sedan, it is a harbinger of the future. It signals that the era of compromise between performance and sustainability is coming to a triumphant end. No longer must drivers choose between exhilarating driving experiences and environmental responsibility. With the i7 M70, BMW has demonstrated that you can have both, and have them at a level previously unimaginable. It has set a new benchmark not just for electric vehicles, but for luxury sedans as a whole. In doing so, it challenges the rest of the automotive world to raise their standards, to push the boundaries of what is possible, and to deliver experiences that are as responsible as they are exhilarating. As we look ahead, the i7 M70's impact will ripple far beyond the confines of BMW's own lineup. It will inspire innovation, fuel competition, and elevate expectations across the entire industry. It represents a shift in mindset, a collective understanding that luxury and performance must evolve with the times. It proves that the electric future doesn't have to feel sterile or soulless. It can be thrilling, beautiful, and profoundly human. If you've ever doubted that an electric car could stir your soul, the BMW i7 M70 is here to change your mind and your heart. This is not just a car to admire from afar, it's a car to experience. So take the next step. Dive deeper into the world of the i7 M70. Visit a showroom, schedule a test drive, immerse yourself in the future that BMW has so brilliantly unleashed. Because once you feel the surge, hear the silence, and see the vision in motion, you'll realize the electric revolution isn't coming, it's already here, and it has never looked, felt, or driven better.